Swapping that across. We'll get you set up pretty close, pretty accurate with that initial sign there. Again, using Helvetica as the font. Shift keying this down here a little bit. Setting that up there is looking good. Paragraph, character. Set the kerning and the leading to auto there. Again, this is, so far this time I've usually keep it in one text box, but this special time here calls for special measures. I'm just going to lay this down here. And you can also click it down into there so it builds that section up. More free. Remember, italicized and oblique are the same concept. Just kind of make it a little bit smaller. No smoking sign there. This is just Helvetica bold. And since all the text is also centered, and then the align tool will keep it all aligned to then remember align left, align horizontally to the right, right down the middle. Group that together if we need to. And the only thing left is the graphic. Rectangle tool. Turn that off. And again, just using it as a beginning template. Smart guides. Helping you establish that. Options, set that up there. Now, here's a piece when you start using the pen tool with the stroke palette. Click off on that. And again, trying to find the midpoint. Right about there. All the way to the end. So, with a couple of these, just taking a look, here's the stroke, and the end cap going to be straight on the end piece here, going to be flush to that part. Where this intersects the corner, you can flatten it so it joins it, but you can see that you might want to keep some of them at their point, because that gives these their points. So this one you might have to forego that option, because this doesn't give you too much function. Once you do it, it falls into all of them. So here's a point where you may have to illustrate this out. So object path, outline the stroke. So now it's an outline, just so you can see the outline. Path point, take the direct selection tool. First we'll add a point here and here. Actually just use that one. So there's the path for this one. Here you can see this. So I'm just going to use the point and delete these here so you can see them. Adds to that section. Take a little closer. Using the arrow key. Here's the curve that takes that off, so just going to go ahead and subtract that point. Hold the command key so you can just curve it. So it still has the selections. I'm just kind of curving these out as I see them. Setting that together. Taking that point off. Here's the other handle. So it's a little bit of an exercise in the points. So you can kind of see how that's working. Points in there. So I have the selection tool highlighted. You can even go in and use the convert tool. It gives you a pretty good description of that section. And the only thing that's left is this segment with the no circle. Shift key again, finding the midpoint, making it that center piece, filling it with a bit of section there. It's 6 point according to this. Click off of it. There's the center line. Make that 6 point. Don't group anything, just select it 45 degrees to rotate it. And now here's this path. So you want to use this path to group it, so I'm going to copy it. So it's on the pasteboard. Clip this a little bit. Go to Object, Path, Outline the stroke. So it's an outline piece. We'll just give it a different color so you can see it. Shift key the body of the cigarette. And let's see if we've got that first. It's a little bit bigger than that, so Shift key this, the shape builder, just Option, and delete it. So you've kind of given an equal distance from there, and then just go to Edit from the pasteboard, paste in place, and it brings the part that was hidden there. And then just group all this together, and you have most of this side timed right there. And just zoom into this section. Take the polygon tool. There's the bolt. Fill that. Take off that stroke. Elliptical tool. And let's see if we can do this real quick here. There it is right there. Take the gradient. That part. Stroke up. So now you kind of have this rusted bolt in there. Let's see, group that together. Rotate it. Make it a symbol.